How's about that? And now, the live streams have thumbnails. That's pretty crazy. They didn't used to have thumbnails. Now they do. I like that because it's usually just the same boring profile picture every single time. And now it's different and cool. I like that. Good change. Hello, Avery. Hello, Singular Salted Fry, Kate and Coast. Doop. Hello, Backyard Cat. Alright. Weezer riff. There you go. My dream girl, those eyes, that nose, my private inside jokes, and the cast on my funny bone. Floral sheets on long giving up ghosts on my bedroom at night and say, let's get you home. Let's take a walk, be a man, cause until then you're nothing but a short-haired girl. But come and grab on me, know my Auntie Marie's and then goodbye. Cruel world, and oh my God, what's wrong with me? And the wife of Walter Keane, whose name right now is escaping me. That's right, Margaret, dream girl, come and sweep me off my knees. I'd rather stay asleep than never see you wake up next to me. Neon lights like heat lamps in the cold to incubate the shadows you can't switch back to your souls. And you seem fine just a few days ago, but CO2 and fishing stew enough to get you. Oh, one night swear with your bells telling time, promise I'll never find again. Well, if you stop flying, you stop crying, never mind, you win. And far too late came far too soon, and the love you never made became the things you never do. Oh, sweet Mary, dream girl, come, but keep your hands off me. Going back to bed, my love, I mean, that's where dreams are supposed to be. I'm growing up, be a man, cause until then you're gonna treat you like you're just a little girl. But come and pray about me on my hands and you'll see that it's me who cries mercy while your biggest girl. And oh, are you at all like me? Oh, do you know what I mean? Or am I too close to see someone, any one of the two things we do on our knees? Or watch me fold my hands just to crack of my knuckles. Well, here is the church, here is the steeple. Open the door, see all the people. Alright, that's enough, let's get you. That is, That's Enough, Let's Get You Home by Will Wood. Welcome to stream Owl Whisker, Damian Mulaney, Z Deco, ZD, Kate, Tranquility, Chris, and Backyard Cat, and yes, this is the J Animation Sweater. I love you. Wonderful, wonderful videos. Hello, Milaki. Yeah, let's try that. How we Sonam? Here we are. Big lemonade on another by my clothes. Be the band colors when my daughter's growing up. She's gonna be a lot like me, but I don't wanna be at all like me. Oh, yellow buzzcuts, pulling out stingers. You're telling me I'm holding up 11 fingers, and stranger things than death can happen. Elaborate girls and pretty white rabbits, but everybody knows that. Nobody knows that. Everybody's in on everybody's business. This isn't my first Christmas. I know mistletoe when I see it. Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? And when we find out what's wrong with me, could you tell me how I'm right for you? Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? And when we find out what's wrong with me, could you tell me how? Could you tell me how? And if I'm still pretty. Cigarette burns, I'll have a wide dimples. If they could see the future back when times were simple, would they kiss your cheek or yank the bandage up, let you speak? But take advantage of how if everyone's sick of all, then nobody can badge it. If everybody's different, I'll get anybody match. But looking through the pockets of the hand-me-downs they laid out, wondering if I've been to the yesterdays they played out. Everybody knows that. Nobody knows that. Everybody's in on their business. This isn't my first kiss. It's better to be lost than love now, isn't it? Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? And when we find out what's wrong with me, could you tell me how I'm right for you? Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? And when we find out what's wrong with me, could you tell me how? Could you tell me how? And if I'm still pretty. Walking bikes home with the scraping sunset smudged across your brow. Warmer tears than you've grown used to since then. A toast to the nosebleed seats and the big dream sequence where you're found, guilty of your innocence, and then gently sent back to bed. Everybody knows that. Nobody knows that. Everybody's all up in my motherfucking business. This isn't my first anything. This isn't my first anything. Everybody knows that. Nobody knows that. Everybody's in on everybody's business. This isn't my first lyric. I know exactly how I should finish it. How do I finish it? Oh yeah. Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? And when we find out what's wrong with me, could you tell me how I'm right for you? Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? And then with all that's been done to me, could you tell me how? Could you tell me how? Could you tell me what's wrong about what's wrong with me? I'm just trying to do what's right by you. What's wrong about what's wrong with me? Oh, I'm just trying to do what's right by you. Baby, could you play along with me? Baby, would that be alright with you? After all of that's been done to me, could you tell me how? Could you tell me how? Could you tell me how? Welcome to Stream Rice. How we doing? Nice seeing you. And that was well better than the alternative. Here's the one by Sufjan Stevens. His father was a drinker, and his mother cried in bed. Folding John Wayne t-shirts when the swing set in his head. neighbors, they adored him for his humor and his conversation. Look underneath the house there, find the few living things rotting fast in their sleep of the dead. 27 people, even more, they were boys with their cars, summer jobs. Oh my God, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, are you one of them? You dress up like a clown for them, with his face painted white and red, and on his best behavior, in a dark room on the bed, he kissed them all. He killed 10,000 people with a sleight of his hand, running far, running fast to the dead. He took off all their clothes for them, put a cloth on their lips, quiet hands, quiet kiss on the mouth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. And in my best behavior, I'm really just like him. Look underneath the floorboards for the secrets I have hid. That is John Wayne Gacy Jr. by Sufjan Stevens. Welcome, Super Unknown, Arctic H50H. No one. Do a song about what? Oh. Alright, you're going away now. Oh no. Rest in peace, Rice's laptop. I'm so sorry. That is truly a shame. That's good. Thank you, Kate. Let's do another one. Let's see. Let's do a fun one. A fun one. A one that is fun. A one that all the fun people love. Let's see. I know exactly what I'm gonna do, and it is going to be this one. I suppose you're quite content in your swimming pool. All you pink-skinned babes are the same, and you can't stay forever young. So get out here and see the sun. You're only 6 inches away from becoming one. I was in your shoes before, or lack thereof, and things worked out for me. There's a dozen people here, and they're waiting for you. It's your party, you can cry if you want to. What if I told you I could show you something? What if I told you I could make you live? Follow my instructions, swim in the direction of my voice. Hear my voice, of my voice. Hear my voice. You think that you've seen it all in your little ball, but man, you're wrong, and she's been waiting long and hard to kiss your head and hold your hands and hold you while you fall asleep. And what if I told you I could show you something? What if I told you I could make you live? Follow my instructions, swim in the direction of my voice. Hear my voice, of my voice. Hear my voice, ba 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 ya ba ba da ba da ba dee da ba dee da ba 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 da ba da ba dee da ba dee da. Oh, what if I told you I could show you something? What if I told you I could make you live? Follow my instructions, swim in the direction of my voice. Hear my voice of my voice. Hear my voice. My cat needs to get out. 1 sec. Here, Leo, go on. Go ahead. Bye. Accidentally locked my cat in here. That's terrible. Oh yeah, sorry. That does sound exactly like That's Enough Will Get You Home, I realize now. Hello, Cosmo. Welcome to the stream. Alright. What next? Yeah, you playing again? Yeah, I am. Calibian? Sure am. Hello. Blah. Quick little plug here. Join the Discord if you want. It's fun. Subscribe if you fancy. Obviously, you don't have to. But, big thing, if you like this, I'm releasing a full album of recorded high-quality covers this Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you like it, if you like what you see here and want to check it out, go ahead. I think it's pretty fun there. So let's do another one. What if aliens are real and they live 1 trillion years? And they've watched every single one of us since birth. What if aliens exist as an endless consciousness? And for fun they watch a TV show called Earth. And there's a bunch of different storylines, the moral isn't clear. And it feels like the writing's gone downhill in the last year. And everyone's a hero painted in a proper light. And the show's in multicolored, though it acts so black and white. In its 100 million season, for what it's worth, a TV show called Earth. As we gaze out into space, they're a few feet from our face, eating popcorn, drinking soda with their friends. And though to us it might seem cruel, how they keep a betting cool on the way the human storyline the end. And everyone's a villain who just looks out for their own. And be careful picking favorites, cause they all end up as bones. And the ensemble is pretty good, the leads all mostly suck. But recently they trashed the set to make a couple bucks. And a plot like that has not been seen before. They might only have a couple seasons more. Na 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 na. And when the show is done by war, a storm, or sun, I wonder if they'd wanna watch again, or go bored with what we do and move on to something new. Saying Earth was decent, 7 out of 10. I like the dancing and the music and the sea foam on the shore. I wish the writers had been kind enough to sprinkle that in more. Cause the war bits and the poverty I wasn't a fan of, but I really dug on all the parts where humans fell in love. See, they watched us from our primordial dawn until the very last one of us was gone. And then one turns to the other with a clicker in his hand and says, that was fun, let's see what else is on. Na 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 na. That was a TV show called Earth by Philip Labes. time I tried to sing about spring and a storm, but you know how it goes. Na 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 na, blah 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 blah, all alone. Won't you please stop complaining and playing a song? And the rain comes down that day, falling too from where it came, on the ground and back around up into the sky. I wish you could have heard the music when the clouds growled overhead. I finally felt enthusiastic, I finally felt alive. Blah 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 blah. So you say, and the rain comes down that same, and it drained my soul away, and I wondered why I even bothered to try.
Mr. Moon,
Yeah,
tell us about the sky.
okay. The sky is deep and dark and eternally high. Many people think that's where you go when you die.
Do you?
Well, I think you return to obscure, or whatever you were before you were, and I won't let you lose yourself in the rain. We have so much left to sing, there's a storm for every spring. All you see and you and me, we came from a star. You're a star. You're a star. You're a star. Yes, you are. You're a star. Silent, explosive, and silent, explosive, and silent, explosive, and silent, explosive, silent, explosive, and silent, explosive, and silent, explosive, and silent. Create until nothing is left to create, and the universe bursts with an overworked sigh. Pretend to recrown the creation, sing the same thing till the crowd starts to cry, and then over and over and over again, and over and over and never again. Thank you, Countess Mandela. Thank you very much. I appreciate your comment. Yeah, let's do this one. I have mapped the cupboards and drawers, track the least walk spots on the floor. Happy to be home, safe and warm. The shadows by their feet, the odd vanishing tree quietly eating while they sleep. So here's where I'll be raising my kids, if I can find someone to start a family with. Till then I dream of the day my attendants fit. I wake up, there'll be food on the stove forever and never want for more. Is there cheese in the great beyond? Rinds of Parmesan, wine to water, night from dawn. Life gets shorter, teeth grow long. Me not in doubt, my own, and my mind's not one place smaller or lesser than yours. Do I belong in right and wrong nature, I guess? One flung light through this place, so I run for cover, over, under, left the rind out on the plate. Little heart racing and praying, something keep me safe. I think it's on my face. Okay, one hungry day is nothing, come what may. But then winter came inside for 3 nights, left me grinding my teeth between the walls and gripping my dreams tight. Curl up, drip my head up, and put up with the fight. I'll make it through again. I have before. Come on now, what's one more? Is there cheese in the great beyond? Rinds of Parmesan, wine to water, night from dawn. Life gets shorter, teeth grow long. Me not in doubt, my own, and my mind's not one bite smaller or lesser than yours. Do I belong in right and wrong nature, I guess? Spring bloomed in the kitchen again, so I crawled out of the wall, squinting saw hope on the stovetop, just like I'd always imagined it. More than I could eat, my dreams were finally reality. My struggles had a happy ending, they must want to be friends. My stomach starts to turn with thirst, why does it hurt? My just dessert is served again. And so I stumble back to bed. Something's not quite right, guess I'll just go rest my head. Now as I lay me down to sleep, I expect no dreams and no sweet goodbye to me. Flatline in the morning light, I held on so tight for so long, it's just not right. Let a sigh out as I close my eyes. Was that all there was to this? What's for the best? Is there cheese in the great beyond? What's the moon made of? Meet me there after I'm gone. Like it sure that teeth grow long. Me not in doubt, my own, and my mind held the same light as the one in your eyes. Do I belong in right and wrong? One dies alone, and why? Don't know. Oh, goodbye, so long to mice and homes. Nature, I guess. Nature, I guess. Nature, I guess. There's Tomcat Disposables. It's a good one. I like that one. You know I couldn't hurt a fly, my friend. I'm not type to step on ants. I've nearly cried for moles that die in porchlight lamps, more for the plight of mice than men. See, I myself have been stepped on so many times, it started to feel like my place. I failed to fit into those nests that scrape the sky. Is there room for me in your cage? Animals are people too, but these people are animals. Hunting backs and act as though that proves we can't survive alone. But I guess we just evolved, discussed for prevention of infection. No, shame was an invention made for prisons, bails, and best control. Yes, your thumbs are great and all, but I just get bare necessities. Hakuna Matatas and say levies. Que sera, sera, what a crock. I mean, big talk for a chimpanzee. You might seem behind bars, but friend, this cage is inside out. It's awful out here, Socrates. I've never understood what humans do and want. It's quite confusing for me to try to connect. Never learned how I should feel. Instincts somehow stunted, just seem haunted by my stupid urge to protect. Until frustration makes me wish my teeth were sharp as yours. True through their garage doors, these carnivores will no more use my heart. They call me crazy, but their words all seem made up to me. Maybe they just need more friendship like yours. So gather round Pandora's Skinner's box, look through the one-way mirror. If you can see in shades of gray, the colors are much clearer. Oh my friend, you've got a friend in me. Let's go and make more enemies. Although my eyes face forward, climb onto my shoulder. Sure, you'll see my point of view. I'll bring you with me to my office in my pocket, but the world will shut us down. Lock me up and toss the key. You might seem behind bars, but friend, this cage is inside out. It's dangerous out here, Socrates. It's lonely out here, Socrates. Do not worry about gifting me. I appreciate that you're here. That was Willard. I don't do this for money. Do I look like someone that would do this for money? No, I'm doing this for funsies. And that is Willard. This is gonna be a shorter stream tonight because I still have some things to work out with the album. Dropping an album, cover album, fully recorded, high quality. 16 tracks in total, coming out this Saturday. You should check it out. You like your hair? Thank you, Rex. I appreciate you. Let's do one more to wrap it up. As soon as the word funsies appeared on my screen, the seer said, "That's crazy." Funny how those things happen sometimes, right? So silly. 10 good music to zone the fuck out to. Thank you. You know what else is gonna be good music to zone out to? My album. Sorry, I'll stop talking about it. I'll stop plugging. No more plugging. There's a still tension in the swell of dreamt debris afloat amidst the waves and then dispel. Aimless thoughts and papers blown around, a million moments men remembered rest in deep dark sound. Game a mess. I like to know why you are all alone while I'm lost at sea. Maybe we'll be there when you want. Angerless and unmoored, set a miss. Awake would only prove the fantasy may lose its sense. Sail on, sail on. I like to know why you are all alone while I'm lost at sea. Maybe we'll be there when you want. There's a still tension in the swell, so given to the vast receding emptiness of time beyond, beyond. I'd like to know why you are all alone while you're unsure if I am a loose end or a strand that waits for you to mend or understand. That is Stranded Lullaby. Let's do just one more. He collapsed with Stevens-Johnson syndrome on the ER floor. Panic attacked, anaphylactic and ataxic. The way he spun his butterfly sixth, all his phalanges, Roman candles at both ends of his synapses. And no matter which he recycled his humor, Trojan horseback, blood-brain barrier, and raised the LD50, yes. A flute fired off for revelation, shame the black box warrior. He skipped this down and headed straight down history. Shoots himself from a reason in a Kevlar baby blue tuxedo, quilted from the fibers, flowers, flesh and fiber, glass and flowers, ego or mosquito. He devil incarnate or incognito pops placebos for libido, screaming, bless the torpedoes. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back, it's looking up or looking down. Well, he was wearing stolen rubber shoes and wrapped a poison ivy noose around his lotus jugular. When he came, well, they found him with a map to every victim of his love and a tattoo of a blue jay on his face. And they waited for his vital signs to lie and let up that line crying out in Hungarian harmonic. He cocked his noggin, sang for Hola, sang for Auld Lang Syne. Happy birthday to the succulent Odia hydroponics. His ribcage was a hornet's nest. Palpitation set the beat, his vague nerves tossed head on an axle head. A carrot banshee wondered if Christ's consciousness would charge a cancellation fee. Alvida Jane au revoir, he gripped his wrists right by the rent. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back, it's looking up or looking down. Hello, welcome. Why don't you take a seat, get comfortable, relax. Take a second if you need to. Now it's bothering you. Well, why don't we start at the beginning? Growing up, how was your relationship with the fundamentals of conscious existence? Did you have Demon Lord continue spilling down the outer symbol of your blooming Escher mandelbrot head? Or how about cluster pillow tendrils, clapping castics, close and cycle thunk? Did you get along well with your getting imperial blinds, eye guys gone, PS triphies on your side-by slants? I can't say words fast. But tell me about your nerves to steel from under blocky disability notes. Did him and Ty date you with your ears pierced for the getting engaged flagpole? Did you have for the day? Thursday tritraction, Tuesday tritation. My hope is to assess through my objective report of your subjective convention whether this proprietary blend of expertise and seasoning works as well as this transorbital ice pick. Holistic ballistics, got a better idea. It's about the best we could have. What do you think? Ideas because they're good? No! They spread because people like them. So here we are once again, holding as it were a mirror up to your mirror. I guess it's just something people do. A bloody night to split your infrastructure, wind around your motor function, coiled machinations of the dead. Well, you may lie your MOS karate, chop your anarchist and learn to be an animal instead. Well, I'm everything getting better this year more. This ever run the Nazis come see some and suicide. Why do thine own self be true when it is you are the problem, not the things you do, but something sick inside? Lithium and dialectics, boy, you really is defective. CBD don't seem effective. More like a lesson be accepted. Offer up your innocence. Please ignore the side effects. You've lost your mind and almost lost your life before, so you'll be fine. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back. I said it's no longer looking back. I mean it's no longer looking back. So try to look forward now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna get you, boy, they would have by now. For what? For what? For what it's worth. There's no more looking back. It's looking up or looking no! That is Black Bucks Warrior. Yeah. Thank you all for coming to the stream today. I really appreciate you all. I'm gonna do one more here. It's not haiku. I'm so sorry. But just as a reminder, I'm only gonna say it once more. I promise. last time I mention it. Anyway, I love your version of Black Book Warrior. Thank you so much. Last time I mentioned this, Peridot's Particularly Peculiar Pantheon cover album, fully recorded, high quality, releasing this Saturday, 2 days from now, about 3 hours from now, about 3 EST. You should check it out, please. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I appreciate it all so much. And here we go. The greener grass grows where the wildfires fertilize, with ashes of sparrows, peppered moths and butterflies, ghosts of trees and termites bloom in the beanstalk. And if you get lightheaded when standing too fast, if from shaking out the weight of phosphenes and basalt deposits on warm little rivers that burst from our words. And God knows crying ain't gonna change a thing. She said take care, but I'll take more than I bring. She said it just feels inhumane to lose this much. Cause when you leave, you know you take more than your love. Just 1 week of cicada days, we're losing touch. I know it just feels inhumane to lose this much. Mirrors were braided under ceiling stars that were all glow in the dark, hanging over queen-size purple waves of ancient chemicals just whisper. Did you ever build with those endangered bones? Well, the ground looks soft enough to bury this now. Oh, please, oh no. And then my sponsor said, do nothing, nothing works. And then my doctor said, don't do that if it hurts. She said it just feels inhumane to lose this much. Cause when you leave, you know you take more than your love. The seasons of cicada days you can't make up. I know it just feels inhumane to lose this much. Whoa, 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 let all my red flags fade to white, yeah, I give up. Don't let me leave, I'll only take more than I gave. Okay, I'll pack my stuff. Here at the end of days, my God, what have I done? Christ, now it feels damn inhumane to get all I've dreamed of. Oh, 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 oh. Coming back, it works if you work it. So work it, you're worth it. It won't if you don't. 1 day at a time. Tomorrow's too late. Amen. I usually can. My falsetto's not too good. I can usually do better, but right now I sound like a really ugly train whistle. But I can do the high note. on a good day. What's my vocal type? I'm a bass 2, somehow. Like, I have a really, really, really low range, but my falsetto is usually good. Usually. Today it was not. But it is sometimes, trust. You know, someone mentioned the song, and I'm gonna do it because it's a really powerful song in my eyes. So let's do one more. I know I've said like we're ending it, but that's fine. Don't take the following words for reverence or tradition. I have learned to pick my battles by losing most I fought. The more is subverted, the more sense I'm missing. And I'll always do it my way, even if it's just the same way I was taught. I'll bring home the bread, and you'll stay home and bake it. Weaving out the garden where the milestones gather moss. Crack a smile at my vows and whisper, "Wow, can you believe we really made it?" As I give up on dodging race, and for my cake I say obviously not. But I wanna be just like my parents before I was born. Oh, can we be just like my parents? I know you don't want kids, but think about a daughter. We could name her Gwendolyn, like my mom would have called me. I'm not sure yet myself, but I learned from my good father. Yeah, I mean, sure they mess me up, but I think that's just the game. And maybe it's just some hormones that kick in your late 20s. But I have laid a lot of women, I have not, and I like to just lay down. And marriage always scared me, but I like to have a less love. And love can last up pretty good, long a while. I've seen it around. Oh, can we be just like my parents when I was young? Why can't we be just like my parents? Oh, cheek now. I'm done pulling faces, iconoclasm waits. My cynicism tires, but what do I know about forever? When so far I've been so fleeting, babe, my frontal lobe's done growing. This might just be how I'm wired, but now we're kissing before brushing. Smile with our whole faces. If you want a hyphen last name, I guess I don't mind the cadence I've seen on videos. I was there back in the 80s, and if I'm just then and they back then could do it, why can't I? Just like my parents in due time. Imagine me just like my parents. Yeah, right. 'Cause I've made more mistakes than simple empty moments. Each one is out of character, as you know I tend to mean. There'll be scalpers at the cemetery gate with all my would-be widows weeping. Whoa, I'd have forgotten all their names, so why should you remember me? Oh, if we grow old together, will you talk to my headstone? That is assuming that I die first, which is fair, and assuming I don't leave close enough to forever, I guess, to prove what it is I hope. I mean, otherwise, how am I to believe? Becoming the last names. Will Wood. Now I'm actually done. Don't even worry. That is that. Join the Discord if you like that. We hang out. We have a grand old time. You can get updates for when I do streams like this or upload. I do cool videos, I think. There's a 2-hour video on Weezer if you like that and all that. And again, album releases Saturday. Please be there. It'll be on YouTube Music and Bandcamp, and it'll premiere all live on YouTube, 3 p.m. EST, and it's really cool. I've worked really hard on it for like the past 3 months, so I'd love to see you there. So yeah, thank you for coming to this. I appreciate you very much. Let's see how we doing subscriber-wise. 4.33K. Thank you all so much. Where's the Cicada Days fan? I did that one, trust. I did. Anyway, thank you all for coming. This stream was about half an hour longer than I intended, but it's cool. But I'll see you guys in the next one. And I will be in the chat the whole time, and I'll probably do a post-premiere stream like this, talking about the album and playing some tunes just like I did now. So, yeah, we'll see you all next time. Thank you all for coming. Have a great day.